just making some pens here now. What? You know, you really should like me. I just fed you. No? Is that a no? Oh well. She had her calf last night. This is the first one that we didn't catch. We had to bring the calf and her in here last night. So anyway, they got lots of green feed there, lots of water. I gotta dig their straw out yet. New bedding in the pens. This one hasn't calved yet, but I think she's gonna be pretty darn soon. And I think maybe by the end of today, if it don't rain and turn to shit like it's supposed to, we'll move her out and move her over to the mother baby unit over by the horse barn over there. So yeah, that's the plan. I gotta feed these guys yet in this pen, this little bit of thin cow and the butcher cow. So that's next, I guess. But yeah, I just usually what I do, that's where the grapple is nice. There is a job for a grapple, don't get me wrong, but I cut open a straw bale and then I just kind of peel the core apart and then bring a bucket full and I drop it right here and then I just fork it in and fill up the two pens. We do have a panel in behind this big pile yet, which divides from here to there if we need to have 4 pens. So we'd have that back one, this one, and this one. That they're all 12 by 12 pens. And usually what we do, if like last year we had to fill it up, but today this year we only seem to be having like 1 to 2 a day. But I think once they open the floodgates, boys, look out. So what we did last year is the first ones that come in, they come in and go all the way around and we put them in this pen, or we can go straight through here too. These are what do you call, telescoping panels like that. So that's what they do. Oh, fuck off and eat your supper, breakfast. So that's what we do. Then the next one you run in there, next one into here, and the last one we could put in here. Usually what we try to do, if we got 3, we try to empty this one out, kick her out like that, and it goes down this alley and then back over to the maternity ward over there, mother baby unit. And then what we do is we take this animal that was in here, we take that animal, move her over, take the next one, move it over to here. Then we usually try to keep this space open if we can. Pretty soon I can take these heaters out of here, and the fuel, I got fuel pails in here, water pails, oat pail, calf warmer, and this little wee panel, but this stuff can stay in. The only thing I would take out would be these. There's some ice in that bucket yet, which it's getting warmer out, it's starting to melt, so I could probably dump it out pretty soon. This one here's got 2 pails, so that makes our 4. Yeah, other than that, it's not really much else to tell you. Like I said, these heaters, they can go out pretty soon. I'll put them in the shop. I think I'll stick them up on the mezzanine, and then they're good for next year. Then we don't need them, instead of leaving them in here, because this little barn, we can take all these panels out and kind of get in here with a skid steer. It's really not the best. The best way to clean this out is with a mini track hoe, and you just keep pulling it back, and then pull it out this gate, and then you just come and get it with the grapple. That seems to be the easiest. So that's usually what we do. I'm gonna stick you in the old bird hole there for a minute. I'll bring you back in a bit. I gotta take the tractor out, and then I'm gonna get Maggie to bring the cows back in, and then they can eat. So usually what I do, like I say, is me and the dog or myself. She's been on strike here the last couple of days, so I don't know what the hell she's been up to. But anyways, we run the cows out into the A-frame lot or whatever. It's kind of a crowding area that we use before they go down the alley in the back. And that's where I usually put them, lock the gate. Then I can come in here and fill this, feed in the shed, and I'm not working around 30 cows. So that works pretty good. But yeah, geez, I really gotta clean this here after the spring again. But that's the plan. So I'll bring you back when I let these girls in. I'll get Maggie to get on them here. So we'll see you in a few. So there I was, going about my day and just giving her shit like normal. And I thought, holy crap, my phone beat low on battery. Just had the tunes rocking in the shop there, I guess. So working on those windbreak frames. So I got sitting over there by the bins. So I got those to do yet. I got all the pipe in the shop already, so that's kind of nice. This is our pellet feeder that we feed the pregnant cows with. It's motor's 12 volt. It's our oat bin. Works pretty sweet actually. I think we might have to seed a bit of oats this year. I'm not sure we're gonna have enough for all season, so we'll see. See how things go. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you what the hell I've been up to here. So I got old Alfred going, our service truck. She's strictly service, strictly service. We got the presser, welder in there. You'll see a lot of that this spring. But anyways, I gotta keep shoveling here so I can fill up the poppers and get to something else. I'll see you in a bit. All right, old Alfred just augered oats like a bugger. So here's our 92. This is our pellet feeding truck. That's why the green is all in here. But this is the one I gotta fix the clutch on one day. Not sure when. It's always like one of those spare time things that a guy never really gets. A couple nice sheds in here actually. Not that one, but this one's nice. Nice big muley. I seen that deer actually out on the back quarter up by the lake. That's a nice white tail here. 4-pointer. Oh, a little spiker Dixon. Alright, well, we put a new front end on this truck, new bearings, new brakes, new hubs, and axle U-joints. And I did the front drive shaft on there too, so pretty good truck actually. Starts and runs really good. Just that it doesn't move. Just that it's a pull type, you know. So next on the tractor fixing list is this old guy. I got to pop the loader off, and then I'll take this frame off, and then I can get in there and we'll split this little bastard. He shouldn't be too bad to do. I'm gonna grab Nick's splitting jacks one day when parts come in for the 105 and Mooseman at RPM down there. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on anyways. But I'll go take this back and we'll find something else to do here. So talk to you in a bit. Alrighty boys, well, we're taking the old 4 and 2 or whatever this is. Just giving her, hey Summer. Oh yeah. Shut the choke off. No, it's a 4 and 3. Sorry, it's a 4 and 3. Gonna sear up my leg if I gotta try to video you guys here. Come on. There we go. Find them and don't grind them. One more onion, one more onion. There we go. All right, we're going to pick up our barley seed. We got cleaned last year from the Tom Robertson seed cleaning plant in town. And we sold the neighbor some, and we just told them to take it and put it in their hopper bin. So they need that hopper bin back for their seed. So we're going to go and pick it up, take it home, dump it. And then we're going to borrow their grain back and suck the peas out and get them loaded up. So, nice. See you in a bit. Whoop! Fucking stand the road. Right now, we're just getting ready to clean some seed. I haven't videoed a whole lot in the last day or two. She's been a fucking rat race. This is the same seed as Tyson. Actually, we had this stuff first, but it's pretty awesome. It's barley. It's a feed barley. There's probably a couple hundred, 250 bushel in this bin. Something like that. It's out there, but it's up to this door here. So you level it out, it'll probably be 250, something like that anyways. I think one ring is about 300 bushel, give or take, leveled out. Right now, we've got peas loaded on the semi. Middle hopper's right full, and we ended up putting a bit on the front. Sorry for the wind. Actually, I don't really care. It's switching wind. What else? Got a couple more calves. Ashley put one in the barn before she went to work this morning, so I gotta go back and check her. I treated 1, 2, 3 heifer calves, or yearlings, whatever, in the feedlot yesterday. I think the guy's actually on his way with his cleaner. Got to set up super peas. I won't be him unless he's bringing me peas. But anyways, we weren't going to seed peas this year, and then we're like, well, fuck, maybe we should seed some. It's actually worth a few bucks. So we had about 400 bushels left in the bin. We got that. Had to go to the neighbors and clean that barley that you seen in that bin. Cleaned it out of their bin where we had it in that hopper car because they needed their bin back. So we did that. We got another 1350 bin with about, I don't know, 500. So I don't know what's in there, 300 maybe bushels of barley, the green feed barley. That's going to go out on this home quarter, straight out that way. That's the home quarter we're on right now. So we got that to clean yet. That Tom will clean that, and maybe some wheat. We got 80 acres of breaking. It was actually rented by the PFRA on some land that we rent, and the contract was up with those guys, so they had to break it up and return it back to how it was. So anyways, we gained about 80 acres on there, so that'll be good. Yeah, so we got that. We got to pick up lentil seed one of these days. We're going to seed about 250 acres of lentils, I think, give or take, something like that. So yeah, we're just giving her, but I gotta go get Stan. I left him in the feedlot running. I'm gonna put the screenings in him, and then we can chop the pea screenings and mix it in with the barley that's left in that bin. I got Raynard's vac here again, the neighbors. Fuck, that's all I got left for 2 7/8. Four lengths, boys. That's good because I want to be done for the season here now, anyways. So it will be used right up. That'll be nice. But yeah, we fed some calves here this morning. Like I said, we treated replacement heifers. We treated them with the Narcan there the other day. One had a sore foot and one had a shitty eye. So anyway, that's done. Here's that panel that we made. I was going to put this in the pit and dig out the solution, but I can't even get to it. She's a little buried in snow yet, so we ended up getting Terry's dart gun, so that was good. Yeah. Anyway, we cleaned out. We're basically out of feed right now. like grain feed, I guess. So that is why I'm going to put the screenings in here. I see they broke a band, the little bastards. There. Look how big these guys are. Hey, bankroll. What do you think? What do you think there, buddy? I gave you grain. Leave me alone. Well, there's our resource heifer. 94. There's some nice animals in here, boys. I like this. So, Ashley found some pasture down at Milestone. So we're going to take all this group. We'll AI them before they go. And we're going to get a bull from Frick's Northern View Angus. If you guys are looking for a good black bull, they'll have a bunch to sell here pretty quick. The sale's coming up. Blue collar bull sale. Check it out. Check her out, guys. You'll find some nice animals. Ashley was there the other day dropping semen off, and she said, holy shit, that they got a nice pen. So check them up on the old internets there, or Facebook or whatever. I'm not really too sure, but that's the ranch name anyways. Yeah, we got these 3 bulls here. They're all heifer bulls, these guys. The black guy we actually sold already, and that little fucking waste of fur, I think we're just gonna butcher him or something. Cut his nuts out and fuck it. He's too gutty. He didn't really turn out, so that's what happens, guys. Sometimes just because they got nuts and they got papers doesn't mean they're good to breed. So then we got furred and we got 66 over there. So we're working on a deal. What kind of a deal with Nick and Amanda? They are renting Grandpa Henry's pasture. We're maybe talking of bringing some cows down there with pairs with Ferdinand. We got a couple daughters off that 66 bull, that big guy, so they're gonna have to go. Yeah, they're purebred, but whatever. Ferdinand's purebred and he's paper too, so actually I'm really impressed with his calves this year. So far so good. We kind of wanted to test him and see what he's gonna be like, but he bred, I think, 10, if I remember right, this year. We should have about 10 of his calves, other than one that was AI'd. There was only one of those wild bastards that went up the chute there, so that was good. Anyway, geez, that's blurry. It's terrible. There we go. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, I gotta keep going here. Take old Stanley man around, and like I said, we're gonna put the pea screenings in here, and then I'm gonna vac out that barley bin. And put that barley in here on top of the pea screenings, and then it's all going to get run through the mill. We ordered a couple tons of supplement again, so we'll have to wait till that comes in before we can mix more feed, but whatever, that's how she goes. So anyway, good enough. Talk to you later. Fresh off the press. I think we're down to 27 left now. Something like that. Let Mama get her licked off here, or him, or whatever it is. It's pretty big. I don't know. It could be a heifer, but I want it to turn around here a little bit. And then I can get a quick look. I'll let you know in a bit. Well, there we go, boys. Another freestand windbreak frame. Done. There's 2 pieces of sucker rod there, or one there and one there. I got a zing zang. Cut the ends off so that they look like this, flush. And yeah, this one's done. So this is the last of the 4 that we had to make for that guy, customer. And actually that's it for the season. We're gonna shut down the old welding shop here, so that's that. Other than Ashley's AI trailer. I should say shut down the welding shop for customers. But yeah, anyways. You guys are probably wondering, why the hell do you got these on here? Well, these are for when you want to move it. You come underneath with your bucket and you got a grapple. you don't need to grapple it, but you just got to come underneath with your cutting edge and lift it up, then you can move the panel around. Well, what are these for? Well, these are so that your cutting edge hits this and goes up inside of here instead of pushing the boards off, because these are the what do you call it, removable boards or easy install boards. They go from here straight down, and then the bottom sits in that tray. So yeah, that's that. Last video there, I did that welding sucker rod right to the pipe. I had a lot of feedback of guys saying that they use their arc and a certain kind of rod, because some of the shit is magnetized. But I also had lots of comments on guys saying that they preheat this stuff and then they weld it. But that is, so here, this is the purpose why I do the triple pass. The first pass warms the metal, both of them. The second pass warms this piece up even more, and the third pass warms this piece up. So that makes your it's basically same thing as preheating, really. I could do it all in one, but that's a lot of pissing around, fuck around with the torch and heat it up by the time you get dicking around. But anyways, everybody's got their own way of doing it, and that's the way I do it. So I'm sure the preheat way works too, but it probably just takes a little bit more time, I guess. I don't know. If you got two guys, one guy going ahead of you and heating and welding and heating and welding and whatever. Like I say, I pretty much do all this shit by myself here. So Ashley will come out and give a guy a hand once in a while, but lately she's been busy with work in town because getting ready for this year's seeding farming season. So anyway, that's about it for this video, I guess. Hopefully in the next one I'll be heading down to old South Sass Farmers and get the parts for this and have a little visit and so on. So anyway, guys, good news. Thanks for watching. Look at this pail here, right full of scrapers. What a pain in the arse. That was I filled that pail off of 4 windbreaks. So those kind aren't bad to cut off, but like I said, these ones are a real pain to get off. These twisty ones that are kind of like an auger, they're a pain in the ass. This style is not bad because you just zing zang down here, flip it around 180, cut the other side and hit it off with a hammer. We had some scrapers that were only about this big. Those ones you could smash them with a hammer. You never had to cut them, but those long guys you do. And there's pieces fly everywhere. Make sure you got your protection on. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, I guess. I'll get back to you. She's been a frickin' rat race here the last week. Been taking a little while to get back on the old comment section there, but I think I'm caught up now again. So anyway, give a guy a thumbs up too. Shit, don't forget to subscribe either. Come on. Anyway, yeah, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, because seeding's around the corner and you don't want to miss that fun. Old Wreck-It Ranch will be ready to peek its head out here. So anyway, guys, I'll talk to you in the next one.